What is up? Welcome into Driving the Line on Demand Saturday edition. We got a great show lined up for you today. Quick, get you in, get you out, and about for your weekend here. But as always, before we look ahead, let's take a look at how we did on Friday here. And bam, look at that. Rockies, Giants, blast the over. A's, Angels over. All right, so anybody who got it 8.5, awesome. Anybody who got it at 9, push. Anybody who got it 9.5, oh, that was brutal. So if you got it 9.5, look, man, I'll take that loss with you. Rangers, Blue Jays over 8, blasted on that one early as well. Weather is hitting for us this weekend in Major League Baseball. Look at Big Chuck coming through the MLS. Atlanta United and DC United. I'll put myself on the screen. Over 3, got that one. The Crew, you guys again coming through. Yankees, Red Sox over 9.5. Plus money, nailed that. Soupy, same deal. He was all over that. Nailed that one as well. And Big DG going 1 out of 2. Kodai Senga over 6.5 strikeouts. Got that one. But unfortunately did not get the Trevor Rogers over 2.5 walks. But that was at plus 130. And just take a look. That's a solid Friday right there. We hit some home runs on the board too. Really, really nice. Speaking of home runs, let me pull this up here and let's jump into today. So top 5 home run odds. You got Shohei Ohtani there. The Dodgers were blanked yesterday by the Astros. Shohei Ohtani plus 200. Bryce Harper plus 330. Rafael Devers plus 400. Gunnar Henderson plus 500. And Royce Lewis of the Twins plus 700. Look, I'm kind of digging Royce here. I'm going to roll with give me Rafael Devers. All right. Give me Devers plus 400. I'm going to roll there. But, man, I like Harper. I like Ohtani. I like Royce Lewis. And nothing against Gunnar Henderson. I mean, all these options are solid. But I'm going to go Rafael Devers there plus 400. Let me roll with the dog. All right. Now, let's get into our picks, and I'll pull this full screen so you can see them. We'll break down weather in just 1 second after that. So, all right, Rockies and Giants play a double header today. All right, so you can see on my picks, I'm taking both games. Okay, I believe the first game is 4:05 p.m. Pacific, and the second one is 6:30 Pacific. I check the times, but I think that's accurate. But we're gonna go Rockies Giants over 7.5 minus 105. I'm gonna go back to the A's and Angels. Gonna go over 9 minus 110, and then I'm gonna go game 2. Rockies and Giants over 8 minus 105 as well. Charles Michelle, Big Chuck going Puebla, Inter Miami over 3 minus 115. Rafael Esparza. All right, so in UFC, he's going Parsons Elliott over 2.5 rounds at minus 120. And then the world of horse racing, Del Mar, race 2, $20 win place on number 4 horse that is heart-headed. All right, $20 win place on number 4 heart-headed. And then finally, my man, Big Soupy, is going Guardians Phillies over 9 minus 120. And Tariq Skubal over 6.5 strikeouts there at minus 105. Now, let's break down the weather here, and I'll pull myself on screen. So I'm working on putting together something that you guys can use, a website, a link that you can access anytime, that you can pull up the weather and see this. So I'm going to pin this comment on this YouTube show right at the top, okay? So it will have your wind and it will have temperature. Do not have humidity just yet. Now, you can find humidity. Go to any, weather site that you use. I use AccuWeather.com, and you can specifically type in each ballpark. All right, and it'll take you right there. You can look hourly. Obviously, I mean, you've all checked out weather websites before, but you can pull the humidity there. So give me a minute. I'll get it all compiled together, and that so that it pulls every day, and you can pull it up whenever you want. And we'll still continue to do this, but I want to make sure that you guys have everything that you need, same thing that I have, so that you can see it, find these, do your work as well, and yeah, use it. But here's what we got today. All right, Rockies Giants 73. This is game 1, by the way. Game 2 is even better. Game 2 has 40 plus mile an hour wind gusts. Yeah, it's like 20 miles an hour, I think, is like the just the set wind blowing out, and then gusts over 40 miles an hour in game 2. So I just listed game 1, 73% humidity. Humidity will be up in game 2 as well. 17 mile an hour winds, again, blowing directly out. Exactly what you want to see. We're going to and yesterday we spoke about the A's and the Angels. same deal. Nothing's changed. It's great. I just wanted to move it around a little bit, take a look at a different game. Guardians and Phillies. You got 8-mile-an-hour winds, which again I get aren't huge, but every little bit helps, right? And especially when you have right-handed pull hitters. Yeah, but the wind is going to help really any direction. It's not fighting it. You know what I mean? It's not like Omaha here in college baseball where it's just shoving it right back towards home plate. But also understand that when you have winds that are blowing out like this, pitchers have to battle that as well. Especially you see that on the West Coast when you start getting above 15 miles an hour. Yeah, man. Like the pitchers have to battle it, right? So Guardians, Phillies, nice breakdown there. 8 miles an hour. Breakdown in terms of the wind, like for us of hitting conditions, right? 8 miles an hour blowing out towards left center. So solid one there. You know what? I think that's it. I think that's all that we have. All right. Like I said, everybody, have a great start to your weekend. Great Saturday. It's going to be a great day. We got baseball all day long. We've got UFC fights. We've got the Olympics coming up this week. Man, it's going to be great. But everybody, thank you so much for tuning in. Be back tomorrow by 10 a.m. Eastern. But until then, best of luck. Let's cash these tickets. We'll see you tomorrow.